Constant, and this is my story. I'm here today to talk about mental illness. I've been diagnosed with schizophrenic, bipolar, and anxiety. I also have three kids that has psychotic features, which is another sign for schizophrenic, but they'll turn out to be schizophrenic when they become 16. I have a son who's autistic with separation disorder, with ADHD, severe ADHD, and I have a daughter who has autistic traits, also ADHD, and separation disorder and mood swing disorder, but it'll turn out when she turns 16 to become bipolar. It's tough. It's tough because as the mother, I'm fighting for me as well for them. And people ask me, how do I do it with my mental illness, getting up, getting dressed, getting them ready, and it's not easy. And as a single parent, as a single parent raising four kids and three with mental illness, it's not easy, but I overcome it. And people ask me, how do you overcome it? I said two things: love and patient. Growing up, I had to be under the carpet. I couldn't be in society because I was grown. I grew up in a Haitian community, which to them you're cursed or it's like a voodoo. So my mom never talked about it, never seek help for me. And I told myself when I get older, if I have kids and they have mental illness, that I'm gonna seek help for them. I'm not gonna keep it closed doors. But then I seen that I was doing what my mom did to me, to my oldest son. I kept it closed door. I didn't want to talk about it. I just felt like it didn't even exist. It's not true. A kid went in the bathroom and they saw my son he hanged himself with his coat. And the little boy called the teacher and they told the teacher, um, Prince is, you know, trying to kill himself. And then the teacher ran in the bathroom and took the jacket around his neck. And so the service came in and they called me and told me I need to get him help. And that was the wake up call for me to not stay quiet, don't be like my mom, and seek help for my son. So I did. He went to 3 weeks in Newark, Delaware, and a mental institution where he never slept. I never let him sleep out. He never sleep out, family members or anywhere. He's always next to me because I always keep an eye on him. And there was an incident happened in there that made him didn't want to stay anymore. Another kid slapped him. And that made me upset because I trusted them with my kid. And they didn't even have any word to say. So they told me, here's this. They didn't even, when they discharged him, they were supposed to give him some medicine to come home. They made it seem like they were more upset than I was upset. They discharged him with no medication. And it took him about 2 weeks before he see a doctor or a therapist. So he had to stay 2 weeks, almost 3 weeks, without taking any medication. Because they were supposed to discharge him with medicine, they never did. And when the therapist came, they asked me, did they give him medicine? I said, no, they didn't discharge me with no medicine. And I asked him, why did he try to commit suicide? He said, Mommy, I'm tired. I said, what you mean you're tired? He said, Mommy, they're talking to me. I'm tired. And then at that time, he was 8 years old, going on 9. He said he was tired. And I said, baby, Mommy's tired too, but that don't make it right to end your life. I said, when you end your life, you're being selfish to yourself, because you're going to leave Mommy crying, your sister's crying, your brother crying, and grandma's going to cry. And that's not the easy way. And I told him, I will fight as long as you fight. I would seek for help. I will make sure you get your medication, and you'll see. And he asked me, Mommy, well, that's what really hurts. He asked me, Mommy, how long do I have to live like this? I told him, honey, for the rest of your life. And I seen the tears that came out in his eyes. As a mom, you're thinking you're supposed to make everything good, everything better. But some things as a mom, you just can't. And it hurts me a lot to see him at this young age suffering like this. And I told him he has to learn to accept it and has to learn to manage with it. This is part of you. And he said, Mommy, how, when you had it? I told him, to be honest with you, I remember 12 or 11 years old, up until I was 25. I said, you're good that I catch it early and give you meds. I had to live with it up to 12, up to 25. When I was 25, that's when I had to get medicine, when I got help. He said, Mommy, is it when you almost try to kill us? I said, no. That was not me that tried it. It was a blackout. I had to tell him the odds, the consequences. If you don't take your med, this is what's going to happen. And if you do take your med, this is what's going to happen, It's not going to go away. You're still going to hear things. You're still going to see things, but it just minimized. It's lower, But he said, but Mommy, I don't want to live with it no more. I said, honey, I can't do anything. Just take your meds and learn to manage it. As a mom, you can't say much because I don't have the answers. I'm not Superman. But I just trying to show him how to cope it. And I said, you see, when Mommy didn't take her meds, what happened?